Microsoft 365 Fundamentals, MS-900 Questions and Answers Set 2. Question 21. A company implements Microsoft 365. The company's security team needs to understand threat signals for Microsoft 365 products and services. You need to recommend a solution that meets the following requirements. Provide the first line of defense in the stack. Automated investigation and remediation of breaches. Provide capabilities for network protection. Which solution should you recommend? Option 1, Microsoft Defender for Office 365. Option 2, Microsoft Defender for Endpoint. Option 3, Microsoft Defender for Identity. Option 4, Microsoft Defender for Cloud Apps. Correct answers, Microsoft Defender for Endpoint. Explanation: this item tests the candidate's knowledge of Microsoft 365 Defender. Microsoft Defender for Endpoint provides the first line of defense in the stack, automated investigation, and remediation of breaches and network protection. Microsoft Defender for Office 365 protects organizations from malicious emails, URLs, and collaborative tools. It does not provide capabilities for network protection. Microsoft Defender for Identity protects the organization from malicious identity attacks. It does not provide capabilities for network protection. Microsoft Defender for Cloud Apps provides advanced threat protection to cloud apps. Question 22. A company implements Microsoft 365. The company plans to run a secure desktop solution in the cloud. You need to recommend a solution that meets the following requirements. Flexible consumption-based pricing model. Provide Windows 7 virtual desktops with free extended security updates. Ability to use FSLogic's profile container technology. Which desktop-as-a-service solution should you recommend? Option 1, Windows 365 Business. Option 2, Windows 365 Enterprise. Option 3, Microsoft Azure Virtual Desktop. Correct answers, Microsoft Azure Virtual Desktop. Explanation: this item tests the candidate's knowledge of Azure Virtual Desktop. Azure Virtual Desktop provides the ability to use FSLogic's profile container technology, Windows 7 virtual desktops with free extended security updates and a flexible consumption-based pricing model. Windows 365 Business is dedicated to a single user, hence does not provide the FSLogic's, has a fixed consumption-based pricing model and supports Windows 10 and 11 operating systems. Windows 365 Enterprise is dedicated to a single user, hence does not provide the FSLogic's, has a fixed consumption-based pricing model and supports Windows 10 and 11 operating systems. Question 23. A company is implementing Microsoft 365 Defender services. A security auditor wants to explore the Microsoft 365 Defender portal. You need to assign a role to the security auditor by using the principle of least privilege. Which role should you assign? Option 1, Global Reader. Option 2, Security Reader. Option 3, Global Administrator. Option 4, Security Administrator. Correct answers, Security Reader. Explanation: this item tests the candidate's knowledge of least privileged access and access to the Defender portal. Several roles grant access to the Microsoft 365 Defender portal. Security Administrator, Global Reader, Global Administrator, and Security Reader are some. To grant the minimum permissions required for accessing the Defender portal, the Security Reader role is appropriate. Question 24. A company is planning the user login process for access to Microsoft 365. The company needs to document the login process stages. You need to explain the process that verifies if a username and password combination is correct. Which named process should you explain? Option 1, Authentication. Option 2, Authorization. Option 3, Zero Trust. Option 4, Shared Responsibility Model. Correct answers, Authentication. Explanation: this item tests the candidate's knowledge about authentication and authorization. Authentication is the process of verifying if the provided credentials are correct. Authorization occurs after authentication and defines for an identity that has already been authenticated, to which resources access should be granted or denied. Zero trust is an approach that assumes that all requests come from an open and untrusted network. The shared responsibility model is a way to shift the security responsibilities between the customer and the cloud provider. Question 25. A company needs to implement Microsoft productivity solutions for its 500 employees. The company has high-speed internet access from its locations to the cloud. Remote workers have high-speed internet access to the cloud. Internet connectivity uptime is not 100%. Users must be able to collaborate within documents and workbooks. Create relational databases. You need to recommend a solution. Which solution should you recommend? Option 1, Microsoft 365 Enterprise Web Apps. Option 2, Microsoft 365 Business Web Apps. Option 3, Microsoft 365 Business. Option 4, Microsoft 365 Enterprise. Correct answers, Microsoft 365 Enterprise. Explanation: this item tests the candidate's knowledge of Microsoft 365 apps. Relational databases can be created using Microsoft Access, available as a desktop-only application. Enterprise subscriptions allow for more than 300 employees, covering the 500 employees requirement. Microsoft 365 web apps for business or enterprise do not offer Microsoft Access, which would allow the creation of relational databases, as it is a desktop-only application. Microsoft 365 web apps, for business or enterprise, do not offer Microsoft Access, which would allow the creation of relational databases, as it is a desktop-only application. Furthermore, business subscriptions are available only with up to 300 licenses. Although Microsoft Access is available as a desktop-only application in Microsoft 365 Business, it is available for organizations having only up to 300 subscriptions. Question 26. A company needs to migrate on-premises Microsoft Exchange and SharePoint servers to the cloud. The company plans to implement Microsoft 365 and needs to understand cloud management responsibilities for a software-as-a-service (SaaS) cloud model. You need to describe the areas the company will be responsible for. Which two areas is the company responsible for? Each correct answer presents a complete solution. Option 1, Operating Systems. Option 2, Data. Option 3, Compute. Option 4, Virtual Machines. Option 5, Storage. Correct answers: Data Access. Explanation: this item tests the candidate's knowledge of software as a service. With the SaaS cloud model, the organization is responsible for managing the data hosted on the applications and managing access to the applications. Operating systems, compute, and storage are not managed by the organization in the SaaS cloud model. Question 27. A company operates exclusively with on-premises services and is using Microsoft Office Pro Plus 2019 for all employees. The company's CIO is considering migrating to Microsoft 365. You need to identify the cloud service needed for the company's employees to access Microsoft 365 apps. Which cloud service should you identify? Option 1, Active Directory. Option 2, Microsoft Entra ID. Option 3, Microsoft Endpoint Manager. Option 4, Microsoft Graph. Correct answers: Microsoft Entra ID. Explanation: this item tests the candidate's knowledge of the benefits of and considerations for using cloud services. Microsoft 365 uses Microsoft Entra ID to control access to its resources. Microsoft 365 does not use Active Directory to control access to its resources. Microsoft Endpoint Manager is used to monitor access to users' devices in a Microsoft 365 environment but is not required to grant access to Microsoft 365 apps. Microsoft Graph integrates with Microsoft 365 to enhance its capabilities by leveraging cloud-based artificial intelligence capabilities but is not required to grant access to Microsoft 365 apps. Question 28. A company plans to implement Microsoft 365 for 500 employees. Employees work from desktop and laptop computers and need to use the Microsoft Office desktop applications. You need to recommend the appropriate subscription plan. Which subscription plan should you recommend? Option 1, Microsoft 365 E3. Option 2, Microsoft 365 F3. Option 3, Microsoft 365 Business Premium. Option 4, Microsoft 365 Business Standard. Correct answers, Microsoft 365 E3. Explanation: this question tests the candidate's knowledge of Microsoft 365 subscription plans. Microsoft 365 Enterprise E3 is suitable for organizations with more than 300 employees and includes desktop Office applications. Microsoft 365 F3 is meant for frontline workers, who must use tablet and mobile devices for their work. It does not include desktop Office applications. Microsoft 365 Business cannot be used by companies with more than 300 employees. Question 29. A company plans to implement Microsoft 365. The Chief Security Officer, CSO, has concerns whether company emails will be secure. The email security solution must protect against viruses attached to emails, unsolicited emails. You need to recommend an email security solution to deploy with Microsoft 365. Which two features should you identify? Each solution presents part of the solution. Option 1, Microsoft Safe Links. Option 2, Anti-Malware Protection. Option 3, Anti-Spoofing Protection. Option 4, Anti-Spam Policies. Option 5, Mailbox Intelligence. Correct answers: Anti-Malware Protection, Anti-Spam Policies. Explanation: this item tests the candidate's knowledge of Microsoft security features and settings for Exchange Online as part of Microsoft 365. Anti-spoofing and anti-spam policies are included with Exchange Online protection. Safe Links and Mailbox Intelligence are available with a Microsoft Defender for Office 365 subscription. Question 30. A company plans to transition to Microsoft 365. The company is an on-premises software assurance customer and needs a base license type that offers cloud-relevant software assurance benefits. You need to recommend a user subscription license, USL. Which license should you recommend? Option 1, Add-on USLs. Option 2, from SA USLs. Option 3, Full USLs. Option 4, Step Up USLs. Correct answers: from SA USLs. Explanation: this item tests the candidate's knowledge of user license subscriptions, USL. From SA USLs are for on-premises software assurance customers who want to migrate to the cloud. Add-on USLs are for on-premises software customers who want to try Microsoft 365 cloud products without giving up their on-premises solution. Full USLs are for first-time buyers of Microsoft's products and services or for on-premises customers without software assurance. Step-up USLs are for existing Microsoft 365 customers who want to upgrade their level of service. Question 31. A company plans to use Microsoft 365. The company expresses the need to use Microsoft software assurance. You need to recommend the pricing model that includes the Microsoft software assurance benefit. Which pricing model should you recommend? Option 1, Cloud Solution Provider, CSP. Option 2, Microsoft Online Service Program, MOSP. Option 3, Microsoft Volume Licensing. Option 4, Web Direct. Correct answers: Microsoft Volume Licensing. Explanation: this item tests the candidate's knowledge of the pricing model for Microsoft Cloud Services. Software assurance is available as part of the Microsoft Volume Licensing benefits. The Cloud Solution Provider pricing model involves a Microsoft partner providing technical and billing services but does not include software assurance benefits. Microsoft Online Service Program is an alternative name of the Web Direct pricing model, which involves the pay-as-you-go billing that offers convenience and flexibility but does not include the Microsoft Volume Licensing benefits. The Web Direct pricing model involves pay-as-you-go billing which offers convenience and flexibility, but does not include the Microsoft Volume Licensing benefits. Question 32. A company plans to use Microsoft 365. The company needs to ensure that Microsoft Viva Organizational Insights will be available to all business leaders. You need to recommend an app to include with the implementation of Microsoft 365. Which app do you recommend? Option 1, To Do. Option 2, Planner. Option 3, Viva Engage. Option 4, Teams. Correct answers, Teams. Explanation: this item tests the candidate's knowledge of the capabilities of Viva Insights. Viva Organizational Insights is available as an app in Teams. Viva Organizational Insights does not include integration with To Do, Planner, or Viva Engage. Question 33. A company plans to use Microsoft 365. The company needs to minimize the frequency of billing for Microsoft 365 services. The frequency must be manageable by using the Microsoft 365 Admin Center. Which billing frequency should you recommend the company use? Option 1, monthly. Option 2, quarterly. Option 3, semi-annual. Option 4, annual. Correct answers, annual. Explanation: this item tests the candidate's knowledge of the pricing model for Microsoft Cloud Services. Microsoft 365 offers annual billing, which provides the lowest billing frequency. Question 34. A company plans to use Microsoft 365. You need to make several apps available for users. Which app must you install locally on each user's computer? Option 1, Access. Option 2, Outlook. Option 3, PowerPoint. Option 4, Microsoft Word. Correct answers, Access. Explanation: this item tests the candidate's knowledge of the requirements and core productivity solutions in Microsoft 365. Access is a Microsoft 365 app that needs to be installed on a local computer to be used by a licensed user. Outlook, PowerPoint, and Word are Microsoft 365 apps that do not require a local installation in order to be used by a licensed user. Question 35. A company plans to use Microsoft 365. You need to recommend a solution that meets the company's requirements. Communicate with chat, voice calling, and online meetings. Communicate with email messages. Schedule meetings and appointments. Which two applications should you recommend? Each answer is part of the solution. Option 1, Microsoft Teams. Option 2, Microsoft Exchange. Option 3, Microsoft Bookings. Option 4, Microsoft OneDrive. Option 5, Microsoft To Do. Correct answers, Microsoft Teams, Microsoft Exchange. Explanation: this question tests the candidate's knowledge about productivity tools in Microsoft 365. Teams provides capabilities to meet, chat, call, and collaborate in one place. Exchange provides a user with a personalized inbox to deal with emails and captures events in a calendar. Bookings allows you to customize appointment details and booking requirements. OneDrive is a cloud document library for storing and sharing files. To Do is a tool to manage personal tasks and to-do lists. Question 36. A company purchased Microsoft Office 2019 for all its employees without an existing Microsoft Volume licensing agreement. The company needs to know which user subscription licensing (USL) option will minimize the cost while transitioning to Microsoft 365. You need to recommend a licensing solution. Which solution should you recommend? Option 1, Add-on USLs. Option 2, From SA USLs. Option 3, Full USLs. Option 4, Step Up USLs. Correct answers, Add-on USLs. Explanation: this item tests the candidate's knowledge of the licensing options available in Microsoft 365. Add-on USLs is intended for on-premises customers without volume licensing who want to purchase Microsoft 365 services. From SA USLs is intended for existing volume licensing customers, including the ability to leverage software assurance benefits. Full USLs is intended for new customers without existing licensing agreements. Step-up USLs is intended for customers that need to upgrade their existing Microsoft 365 services. Question 37. A company purchases a Microsoft 365 subscription and needs to deploy Windows 11. You need to recommend a solution that meets the following requirements. Provide a customized out-of-box experience, OOB, that installs applications and configures settings required by the company. Eliminate the need for IT staff to configure devices for each user. Which solution should you recommend? Option 1, in-place upgrade. Option 2, provisioning package configuration. Option 3, subscription activation. Option 4, Windows Autopilot. Correct answers, Windows Autopilot. Explanation: this item tests the candidate's knowledge of the deployment options in Microsoft 365. Windows Autopilot provides a customized OOBE that installs applications and configures settings required by the company and allows users to perform the installation, eliminating the need for IT staff to configure devices. In-place upgrade, provisioning package configuration, and subscription activation do not provide a customized OOBE that installs applications and configures settings required by the company. Question 38. A company recently subscribed to Microsoft 365. The company wants to drive user adoption of the new Microsoft 365 services. You need to recommend a support option for the company. Which support option should you recommend? Option 1, Fast Track. Option 2, Pre-sales. Option 3, Community-based. Option 4, Microsoft Unified. Correct answers, Fast Track. Explanation: this item tests the candidate's knowledge of Fast Track support. Fast Track support service helps customers onboard to Microsoft 365 and supports the company to drive adoption of Microsoft 365 services in the company. Pre-sales is a support service provided to help the company with understanding more about Microsoft 365 services before the purchase is made. Community-based support is a free support service provided by members of the community. Microsoft Unified Support is a 24/7 support service provided for your Microsoft 365 service for as-needed technical support. Question 39. A company runs a Microsoft Exchange server on premises. The Chief Security Officer, CSO, is concerned that mailboxes operating in the cloud will be more vulnerable to cybersecurity threats. You need to recommend a tool for administrators to use that will protect the cloud-hosted mailboxes against advanced threats. Which tool should you recommend? Option 1, Microsoft Defender for Office 365. Option 2, Microsoft Defender for Endpoint. Option 3, Microsoft Intune. Option 4, Microsoft Power Apps. Correct answers, Microsoft Defender for Office 365. Explanation: this item tests the candidate's knowledge of security in Microsoft 365 productivity solutions. Defender for Office 365 safeguards your organization against malicious threats posed by email messages, links, URLs, and collaboration tools. Defender for Endpoint is an enterprise endpoint security platform designed to help enterprise networks prevent, detect, investigate, and respond to advanced threats. Intune is a cloud-based service that focuses on mobile device management, MDM, and mobile application management, MAM. Power Apps is a suite of apps, services, and connectors, as well as a data platform, which provides a rapid development environment to build custom apps for your business needs. Question 40. A company runs its workloads in a data center. The company is considering moving workloads to the cloud and need to understand cloud concepts. What is a benefit of moving to the cloud? Option 1, the cloud allows resources to scale up or scale down as business needs change. Option 2, cloud computing shifts expenditures towards capital expenses. Option 3, cloud computing provides low-level access to hardware. Option 4, data center operators have full control of the procurement and physical installation for servers. Correct answers: the cloud allows resources to scale up or scale down as business needs change. Explanation: this item tests the candidate's knowledge about the benefits of cloud computing. Moving to the cloud provides unlimited computing power using a pay-as-you-go pricing model. This allows scaling up and down to meet the business needs. Moving to the cloud reduces capital investments, shifting expenses to operational expenses. Moving to the cloud means you abstract the low-level hardware, having access, at the lowest level, to a virtual machine. In the cloud, procurement and physical installation is the sole responsibility of the cloud provider.